Oh, today is the day we're gonna go see our inspiration in action. I found this little channel by the name of S.2. Delos. We're gonna be sailing with them on Lake Tahoe, which is something I've never done, even though I've lived here most of my life. So, woo! Thank you, Brady and Alex, for making my dreams come true.
Hello, I'm Jacqueline, and this is Nick. We invite you to join us and our dog Trixie on our unique journey as we pack everything up, move into our camper, travel to our favorite destinations, and begin living in the now.
Cause I've got no more expectations, gonna take my ass across the nation. Been doing this far too long. All the time I spend is now too far gone. Time to change the pace and lose the face that I put on for everyone else. Embrace the change and play the game and do everything for myself.
My mom and I used to drive up Donner Pass all the time to go skiing. That was by far my favorite pastime. And every time we'd come up here, my mom would call out and point at a mountain that she called Chips Ahoy Mountain. Because if you look at it, it kind of looks like a chocolate chip. So she got to calling this Chips Ahoy Mountain for so long that I just assumed that's what the name of the mountain was. Well, in high school I started a snowboard club, and we're all driving up, and we've got two-way radios between the cars, and I radio back to them. I say, we're about to pass Chips Ahoy Mountain. Where are you guys at? And my mom busted out laughing. She was crying. She was laughing so hard. And I'm looking at her going, what's so funny? She goes, nobody else calls that Chips Ahoy Mountain but you and me.
The railroad tunnels on Donner Pass provide a unique hiking experience. It's a series of disconnect tunnels offering a cool, dark place to hike during the hot summer months. You're likely to encounter snow, ice, and standing water in the tunnels any other time of year. These historical train tunnels are a makeshift art gallery for many graffiti artists. This tunnel system was proposed during the construction of the Transcontinental Railroad to protect the train from avalanches, snow blockages, and buildup on the tracks. Oh, that helped. You can see the end of the tunnel, you can't see directly in front of you. Truckee began to grow in 1860 as the way station for men constructing the Transcontinental Railroad. The tracks still divide Truckee as dramatically today as they did in 1868, when the train first passed through the area.
This is the old train tunnel. The famous train that comes through here, comes up over the Donner Pass. It's quite a feat for a locomotive to come up here, especially with all the snow and everything. They actually have a snow plow train. So the whole idea here is it keeps the snow out so they can keep getting the train through.
Truckee is named after a Paiute chief whose real name is Winnemucca. He would greet the first travelers to cross the Sierra Nevada, yelling out, "Troque," meaning hello. Travelers assumed he was yelling his name, and the idea stuck, as the chief led them and many other wagon trains through the treacherous passes of the Sierra. The town of Truckee, now called the Gateway to the Sierra, is a fast-growing resort town, serving as a convenient location for access to the Sierra and Lake Tahoe.
Oh, today is the day we're gonna go see our inspiration in action. So, a long time ago, I started watching YouTube, and I found this little channel by the name of S.2. Delos. It was two brothers that were sailing around the world. They'd given up their jobs and took to the seas, and I watched every single one of their episodes, fell in love with their journey, and decided that I wanted to do something similar. Well, Jacqueline joined me in that dream, and then long behold, we got the opportunity to meet them up in Truckee, became friends, and now we're going sailing with them. So I'm super stoked about that. We're going to be sailing with them on Lake Tahoe, which is something I've never done, even though I've lived here most of my life. So, woo! Thank you, Brady and Alex. Making my dreams come true.
John C. Fremont found Lake Tahoe in 1844, only previously known to the nomadic Native American tribes. In 1860, silver was discovered in nearby Virginia City. This area drastically changed as transportation to and from the lake improved. North Lake Tahoe swiftly became a winter mecca for sports enthusiasts and sightseers alike. Today, Lake Tahoe beckons people from all over the world to enjoy the natural beauty, crisp, clean air, and frigid water of the world's most beautiful alpine lake.
What's up, Brady? Hey! Pretty good!
All the guys are over, forerunners over there. Sweet. Go over.
Okay. See that boat?
How are you?
Good.
How you doing?
How's it going, Sean?
Nick, nice to meet you.
All right, buddy.
This is Jacqueline. My wife.
Hi.
Hey, Jackson and Sean.
These are our roommates, guys.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Nick. Hey, Luke. Nice to meet you.
Sarah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
As seasoned blue water sailors with many ocean crossings under their belts, it seems appropriate for Brady and Alex to have started a cruiser academy on Lake Tahoe. Today we are fortunate enough to have been invited to join them as they take their newest fleet member out for her maiden voyage. Topanga, a 14.2-foot Catalina Capri, appropriately named not only for her totally awesome 90s colored sails, but her name also means where the mountains meet the sea, a beautiful blend of the beautiful life these two have created. Nick and I are jumping aboard sailing vessel Bluebird, a 22-foot Catalina, the original fleet member, along with Alex Blue and her roommates Sarah and Luke.
You're on out.
So turn to get starboard. Yep.
Oh. They turn around too. Yeah!
No joke. So just turn into irons for 1 second. And then all the way on that sheet.
Is this a swing keel?
Yeah, it's very,
Big, is it light?
probably not that big.
We're such millennials. Our dogs have Instagrams and we don't. With Brady and Sean quickly approaching our stern, I suddenly realized that they were attempting to overtake us. But much to their surprise, I have a long history of sailors in my blood. And on this day, I was feeling the need for speed.
They've never caught us. For the record.
No, that's true. We can hold that over them forever. I beat Brady in a race, my first time with Blue as my assistant. Of course, then he's going to be like, well, we beat you back to shore, so...
No, they were trying to catch us. They couldn't. They tried hard. I could tell. And Brady's over whenever they're next to each other, close to each other, it's hot that. Just say that. That's why you kept coming by us.
It doesn't matter if you win by an
Like
inch or a
revving
mile.
your
but-
engine.
Ask any racer, any real racer. It don't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning.
Captain Rocco, man. I've taught you everything you need to know. Bye-bye.
I just jumped off.
Good luck. You'll be fine, I promise.
I'm steering a fucking boat. Keep it rolling. Don't turn it on.
That was a perfect representation of what we do every day. I'm driving the damn truck, okay? Keep it rolling.
He's like, you drove everyone. Aim directly for that sailboat and then fall off a little bit at the end.
Okay.
Shark, fly. There you go. Okay, turn to port a little bit and start to slow it down.
Sharky is an amazing lifeguard, but she's convinced, and partially right, that the anchor is unable to swim and is drowning every time they toss it in. So she barks to alert, man overboard, and oftentimes jumps in after it.
I keep on thinking back on it when we escaped with our first real paycheck. Wasn't much, but we needed less, yeah, than we do now. We were driving along the coast. I felt the ocean breeze on my face. Wanted to go as far as we ever could. So many years have passed.
Usually way better off the boat. I think it was just a lot today, like in the wind and stuff. It was usually a lot chiller.
I want to give a huge thank you to the Braidster and Miss Alex Blue for taking us out for a valuable lesson in sailing. It was a memory that I will cherish for the rest of my life. If anyone watching this has any aspirations of learning to sail, I highly recommend that you look up the Cruisers Academy in Lake Tahoe. You are guaranteed to have a good time while learning from some of the best sailors in the world.
You're watching that line?
Oh. Good looking out.
Excuse me, sir. On my knees
I feel something on my neck. One of the major goals Jacqueline and I have for DestinationNow is to acquire a blue water vessel and set sail on a mission to circumnavigate the world, bringing our viewers along for the ride to experience all it has to offer. But we have lots to do, much to learn, and so much more to see by land. So I encourage you to follow along as we grab life by the horns and realize our fullest potential.
Yeah, we usually just bring it around with the wood and shoot it back off.
Make sure.
Y'all should let me bark. Like any dry lamb.
Thank you for watching this week's episode. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe so you never miss an episode. We look forward to you joining us next Tuesday as we spend our last few days in California in complete isolation with 1,000 sheep.
'Cause even